championship game. The original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Hello? Hello? T. Hello?
Team out there getting ready, and this is it.
T.
For the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback at the start of the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To throw, it's Lagway. Grab down the middle, it's Williams.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And gain makes it second and medium. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better now. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
They mix it up with a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
A really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
He's missed the PAT. Wow. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 0.
Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's good as he throws it. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
He's in the clear. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Chris, that's a big first down, and what we could almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game and puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now they're off to a very good start on their own drive.
The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Pass box, can he get in? Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Alabama 6,
An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for the 4th and goal. The decision to go for doesn't pan out.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Backed up with the one who's going to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, the running back just didn't look comfortable on the angle route there. That could have been a nice pickup, but you have to think the lack of pass-catching reps makes a difference.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And still backed up. He's looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. To throw, it's Lagway. The pocket breaking down. He can't escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Young. They got him down out near the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. 1st down and more. He's still running. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Scanning the field. It's leg way. He's running out of time here. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle. It's Williams.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. We'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's leg way. Pressure is coming. He's hit legs and throws it. Incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't you, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Third down and short in this championship game. It's the 13th play of this drive. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Shotgun formation here on third down. Yes,
there we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Oh, and he throws it back. Bringing pressure. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just his defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to set up the screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but it's good for a first down at the 47.
I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Timeout is called. A tough stretch and late in this close game with halftime approaching.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
High completion makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking to throw here. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one will come back to haunt.
That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Humphreys. And here he goes. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here at Talk Strategy. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. It's a blitz look here from the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble to his left. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Stops right there at the line. No gain.
The Defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make them run.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To the air, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle, it's White. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that contact.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down at this, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Finding some room with the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a play here by this offense on 3rd down. Huge play. And the thing that stands out to me, the yards after the catch by this receiver almost takes it into the end zone, but he sets up the 1st and goal.
Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Dogs. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Conference championship pressure, they just climbed away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drop.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. That is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on? So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Now here comes the bunch formation. To throw, it's Lagway. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! To get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Hart over the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? It's a bootleg looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. And the back now goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 10, Alabama 6.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Huey keeps it himself. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll test the right side here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Trying to run, it's Young. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push in any yards at all.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, tie. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Number 2 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
And now the important PAT to make it a 3-point lead. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now, the 25. Oh, he throws it back. The pocket breaking down. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Three guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. What a catch! He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down to the 47.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to 31 in the 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Back in motion now. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Short throw complete to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete with a very quick throw.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to chuck it again. Finds his target. Who's in the clear? They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And he keeps it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
To the air, it's Lagway. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass. You've got to come up with a 1st down.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. A bullet, but it's incomplete and brings up 4th down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. The offense will spend the timeout with 27 seconds remaining. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Breaks into the clear. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.